like to introduce you now to the most patient but also the best dressed man in South America. Maybe not tonight. He's feeling very tired, and he's been very patient tonight. Would you please welcome Oscar Guardiola-Rivera? Now, a little bit of background. Oscar was born in Colombia. He's the author of What If Latin America Ruled the World and Story of a Death Foretold, which are, as you know them, he's been writing for a long time. He writes in English, again, another extraordinary and wonderful achievement. He teaches philosophy, art and law at Birkbeck College, University of London, and he lectures around the world. He was aide to the Colombian Congress, consultant to the United Nations in South America. He's a regular media commentator. His play Funk was performed this year in Dubai, and he's currently working on 2 books, An Art of War, which is a memoir of war and peace in Colombia, and with the feminist philosopher Drusilla Cornell, another book, This Will Make You Hopeful. This will make you hopeful. Oscar has got a funk manifesto for you.
Only the funk unites us musically, physically, psychically, economically, philosophically. Funk failure is reality's only law. The skin behind the mask of all art, of all truth, of all politics, of all love. Funk is an engine failure. It makes us dance, think, seek truth, commit to revolution, do art and make love. The funk is an engine failure. Free fall, multi-screen projection, a misfire of the camera, imagination missing the mark. The wretched of the earth now projected onto your screens all day long. A lumpen precariat of the image. Raté de père, Fanon says. Affront perdu, Theodoros says. We fail by all standards. It is in this sense that I speak of engine failures and the marvelous success of all failed revolutions. It is in this sense that I speak of horizontal, not only vertical revolution. Sam Beckett called it the mess. We call it the funk. Loyalty to the funk. All hail the funk! I want to hear you saying it with me. All hail the funk. All hail the funk. All hail the funk. The Pope must be drunk, the King of Castile a madman. I wear a mask, a human mask, says she. What does it mean to make and write arte funk? We reclaim for the funk one of the 7 sages, the one who wasn't Greek, Anacarsis of Scythia. We claim Fatima and Bookman. You have no idea who they are, do you? Have you heard of the Haitian Revolution? We claim James Brown and John Coltrane, Franz Fanon and Asia Gevar, Sylvia Wynter and Brother West, Brother Cornel West, MC Chico Science and the Cyber Poets, all funksters of theory and practice. The funk is to creolize. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Let's say all we seek is to fail at it, fail again, fail better. From the funk we receive and hail the poor image of the philosopher. And all we seek is to fail at it. Fail again. Fail better. A tale is told that Anacarsis outraged the Greeks by attacking seafaring. Long associated with trade, war, and conquest, he saw in it the root of all evil, way before Paul of Tarsus and his fucking missionaries. History is navigating progress on empty time. He prophesied 21st century finance and greedy profiteering through immigrants drowning, the failure of language in the derivatives market. Having learned that a ship's thickness was only 4 fingers width, he concluded, Those who sail, trade, or invest are only 4 fingers away from death. According to popular law, Anacharsis invented the anchor. Inspired by the stories of Anacharsis and Thalys, who fell in a well while stargazing, the poet Ennius summarized the failure of philosophers in a warning. No one regards what is before its feet when searching out for truth in the immensity of the sky. Today, concerned parents tell the tale to children as a fable to frighten them from engaging in dangerous art and philosophizing. But the children won't listen. In Brazil and Colombia, where strange things happen to philosophy and writing, a group of children grew up to funk, salsa brava, rap and punk. We were into concrete poetry and tropicalia, manifesto writing and the anthropophagites. In Brasilombia, a country forever haunted by a nascent globalization, they became known as the manga poets. There is a phrase in the manifesto that sabotages the tale of Ennius and Anacharsis. I have Pernambuco before my feet. And my mind is searching out in the immensity of the sky. We add, let's make love and listen to death from above. We think the whole world has now become Brasilombian. From it, a new world will come. That brave new world we call Amefrica. Against all importers of canned consciousness, we fight a permanent war of Amefrican liberation. The refrain of our army of liberation is simple yet effective. Let's make love and listen to death from above. At stake in that refrain is what archaeologists of violence, psychoanalysts of racism, anesthetists of dream and hunger, but also anthropologists of the evolution of Europe into Africa have called ideas out of place. For us, however, the problem is the place, not the ideas. The problem is the fantasy of autochthony, borders, walls, faith, law, and the sovereign. Nosotros somos gente sin fe, sin rey, sin ley, sem fe, sem rey, sem ley. We believe in nothing because we worship nothing, and worship nothing because we obey no one. Our idols are dead, our enemies are in power. With no idols and no icons, we have nothing to kill or die for. You will not recruit us into your phony war against non-existent others, for I is other. We listen to the words of our enemies, which we shall eat before eating them. We have a problem with the moral authority of place, the narcissistic delusion that some, the creators, have sprung originally from the earth and established civilization, while others, les damnés de la terre, are nothing but inconstant artifices, copycats, and fetishes. We have a problem with people made into case studies, with victimization and cleansing or limpieza, with corruption and its limpieza, which brought the fascists back into power here and in the Americas. We have a problem with their chance and risk management. Our terroristic procedure is instead a decisive contingency. A decisive contingency. What an idea! A decisive contingency. What a horror show idea! We salute you, Oscar Murillo, ripping up your passport while suspended in mid-air. No chance in your gesture, just throwing yourself with the objects as debris, with no reservation, à fond perdu. You said, we said, the West is a salivating penis ready to penetrate the rest of the world as it has been for 500 years or more. You understood the difference between institution and establishment, between place and the shifting of place through art and philosophy as a way to create a blockage situation so as to break free from being these or that individual in his interior space and in this mortuary called the no-I alternative, but only capitalist realism. Here, I am here. A gift, a poem, a handshake. Another world is certain.
Absolutely amazing, utterly, utterly brilliant. And I must say thank you to our great funk philosopher, funk revolutionary, and thank you so much for doing that. That was absolutely wonderful.